Hey guys, welcome back to another lesson. In this lesson, I'm going to be teaching you about the unicorn strategy. Now, this is a very, very powerful strategy because effectively we're going to go out there and find the best pieces of content in our niche and then go and replicate it and make our follower growth explode. Now, the reason this is really important is it's just low-hanging fruit. Like I've found from my own personal experience when it comes to growing an Instagram account, one of the lowest leverage things that you can do is actually just produce better content. So if you have a focus on producing the best possible content, you can actually sometimes double, triple, or quadruple your daily following by doing nothing else than just producing better content. And the unicorn strategy is going to show you how to do that. So if you don't do this, you're missing out big time on, a really powerful strategy that we've seen at Founder that's been responsible for hundreds of thousands of new followers. Okay, so let's jump right in. So effectively, the unicorn strategy is finding the best possible content and posting it on your account. So I know this might sound kind of weird, but when it comes to our Instagram account for Healthish or Founder, we're actually just looking for the best possible content, and we're actually looking for unicorns to repost onto our particular pages, or we're looking for unicorns to reproduce on our particular pages, or we're looking to create a unicorn post and then posting it again in the future, perhaps in 2 months. So then we're always posting the best possible content. So I'll give you an example because I know it's all theory right now. So as an example, for us at Founder, I will show you just a few days ago, because we're going through a transition where we had a social media marketer join us. His name's Mark, and he's like incredibly talented. And one thing that we're focusing on, because we just had a new designer join us as well, is how do we upgrade the Founder content? But not only upgrade the Founder content on the Instagram page, but also rapidly grow our account faster. So you'll see here on the screen, I'll just zoom in, there was a few days where we grew 4,000 followers a day. Now, what did Mark do to allow us to grow 4,000 followers extra a day? Did he, do heaps of, influencer marketing, and did we pay people for shout outs? No. Did we run Instagram ads to our Instagram account or anything of the sort? No. All we did was just look and try to post unicorns. So I'm going to scroll back now and actually show you what did we post during that period that caused us to actually grow and double our following in those days. So if I go back, I'm just pulling it up. So we did a few things. First of all, we posted more than one unicorn. We actually posted like 2 to 3 in those particular days. So this particular post with Grant Cardone, this interview, this got 6,500 saves, 15,000 likes, and it got almost 300,000 views. So for us, that was actually a unicorn post. Then he posted this photo with Jeff Bezos. Now, this wasn't our photo. This was a photo we found somewhere else, which we called a unicorn as well. And this got 6,000 saves and 30,000 likes and 600 comments. And then he posted this particular post with Bill Gates. Now, it didn't do as well as the others, but it did reasonably well because it got 1,600 saves and a few hundred comments. And you can start to see this one got 300 comments as well, 10,000 likes. So the average amount, and then we posted this one around Warren Buffett, that was the previous day, and this one got 22,000 likes, 5,500 saves. So you can start to see that these posts did really, really well, and a combination of those particular posts in a short period of time just got us a lot more people tagging their friends, got a lot more people saving it, got a lot more people sharing it, and also allowing us to appear in the Explore feed. So I guess the thing that I want you to take away from this is you've got to have a focus when you're creating content for Instagram on finding these unicorn posts. So now the question is, like, okay, well, I know how powerful these unicorn posts are. I know they can rapidly increase my following. The question is, how can I post them every single day or every single time I'm posting? So that's where things get interesting. So what I want you to do, and what we do at Founder, is you actually need to go out there and build a list of accounts that are in your market, that are in your niche, that are serving a similar audience to you. So for us as an example, let's just say Forbes. So Forbes, they have they basically double the following of Founder. Now let's have a look at this particular post. It was posted 2 hours ago, but doesn't look like it's doing too well. Let's look at this particular post, 14 hours ago, doesn't look like it's doing too well. What about this quote from Martin Luther King? Only 131 comments, doesn't look like it's doing too well. This one from Jeff Bezos. Here's one thing that's got, what you start to do is you start to look, because they've removed likes, you can use comments now. Just look at the comments and the amount of comments, or look at views and look at the amount of views to start to get a picture of this particular account. What is the average amount of comments or the average amount of views? Once you've worked that out just by going through the different images, then you can start to go, okay, if this account gets, let's just say, 500 comments, then this potentially might be a unicorn. So now we're going to find something. So it looks like actually 300 comments seems to mean, oh, here we go, this one with Walmart. So this one has 700 comments. It says Walmart made a genius move to beat Amazon, although Amazon runs... So for whatever reason, this particular image and story about Walmart caused a lot of people to tag their friends, and it obviously is a unicorn for Forbes. So now we want to find other unicorns. What you want to do once you've found something that can be replicated is you recreate it or you repost it. And there's a very, very high possibility that it'll do very, very well on your feed. So isn't it interesting that Forbes posted something about Jeff Bezos and Amazon, and one of the things that did really well for us, a unicorn, was about Jeff Bezos. Now, what does that mean? Everybody's really interested in Jeff Bezos. Maybe he's a controversial character. A lot of people want to see what he's doing. Maybe people aspire to him as a founder and entrepreneur. Not sure, but these are the things that you need to be thinking about. Let's have a look at another account, and this account's a fan page that has a similar market to us at Founder. Not the same, but kind of similar audience. So this guy, Millionaire Mentor. So Jason's account, 5.3 million followers. So let's have a look. So this one has... when she finds out that you're a successful entrepreneur, so that's kind of like a funny kind of video. It has 300 comments in the past 8 hours. Is that nope, it's not an IGTV, so we can't see the views. This one, 124. So, okay, this one. When you're worth 134 billion, you still wait in line for a burger, fries, and Coke like the rest of us. 500 comments. Would you drive this car? So it looks like some of these videos that he's posting do quite well. So this is something to think about, right? So each of these videos get at least, 500 plus comments. When your business fails and you now can't pay your rent. So he's kind of posting like these kind of funny, kind of like comedy/entrepreneur videos, and they seem to be doing pretty well. So maybe that's something that we should look at replicating at Founder, not just doing just serious things. So now you're starting to see the picture of how you can find these unicorns and how you can go out there and replicate them for your feed. I'll do one more example. This one we'll do something that's not related to Founder. So as an example, let's have a look at for the Healthish water bottle. One of that business's competitors is Swell. I know for a fact that that's a $100 million a year company. So what are they posting that's getting really good engagement or comments? So let's have a look. So that's a cool video. I can't believe it's got no comments, right? 14 hours, no comments. That's crazy. All right, so they've got 32 comments for this one. 2019 coffee habit, 2020 coffee habit. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so maybe we need to replicate and create a similar kind of video for Healthish. For that particular, yeah, so look, so that one that got 30 comments did really, really well. So perhaps that's what we need to do for Healthish. Oh, this one. An adorable reminder to use less plastic. So this appeals to the emotions. Very, very powerful video. Okay. Interesting. So this photo's got 29 comments. This one has 25 comments. So the best one by far is this one around the New Year, new coffee habit, and it's just showing that you're wasting all these containers to hold your coffee. You should go and use a Swell bottle. So maybe we should create something like that. So you can see how you start to get a bit of a picture, a bit of an idea, and go out there and find those unicorns. So a unicorn post data-wise is really what the average amount of comments, likes, views, and saves that you get on your particular Instagram account. Like, it's a lot more than that, whatever your average is. So let's just say you average 1,000 likes and 100 comments, and that's your average, and you post a photo or a video that gets 2,000, or not even 2,000. I'd say if you average 1,000 and you're getting like 5,000 or 10,000 likes, and you get like 500 comments, then that's a clear unicorn, or something even less than that. But it's just an outlier post that by the data performs extremely well and gets a very, very high engagement rate compared to your average amount of post engagement that you're putting out. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can see now like the power of the unicorn strategy. So the action item for this lesson is go out and find 10 to 20 unicorn posts from other competitor accounts or accounts in a similar market or niche, or even serving the same market as you. Find those and either add them to your collection to repost, or go out there and replicate them and post one a day on your feed as soon as you can. I hope you enjoyed that lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.